Hello children, welcome to the maths class. In chapter 8 comparing quantities, in previous class we completed question 1 and question 2 of exercise 8.3. Coming to question 3, the population of a city is decreased from 25,000 to 24,500 and we have to find out the percentage of decrease in the population. Here the original population is given 25,000 and it is decreased to 24,500. So decreased population is 24,500. We have to find out decrease percentage. So first of all we have to find out the decrease, how much it is decreased. For that we have to find out the difference between these two populations, initial population and a decreased population. The difference we get here 500, and percentage of decrease or percentage of increase is always calculated on the original one. So here decrease is 500 and the original initial population is 25,000. And to convert it into percentage, we have to multiply it by 100 by 100. We will multiply this numerator by this 100. And for this 100 in the denominator, we will write percent sign. Now, 1000 is the factor of both numerator and denominator. So, divide both numerator and denominator by 1000. 3 zeros will cut with the 3 zeros in the numerator. Now 25 ones are 25 and 25 twos are 50. Only 2 is left in the numerator. So 2%. The percentage of decrease in population is 2%. Question 4. Arun bought a car for rupees 3 lakhs and 50,000. Next year the price went up to rupees 3 lakhs and 70,000. What was the percentage of price increase? The original price of the car was rupees 3 lakhs and 50,000. And next year it's increased to rupees 3 lakhs and 70,000. And we have to find out the percentage of price increase. So first of all we have to find out how much it is increased. So we have to find out the difference between these two, and whenever we have to find out the difference, we have to subtract smaller value from the greater value. So greater value is here 3 lakhs and 70,000. Subtract rupees 3 lakhs 50,000. So we get here rupees 20,000. And always the percentage of price increase, any increase or decrease, percentage of increase or decrease is calculated on the original one. Here original is 3 lakhs 50,000 rupees and the increase is rupees 20,000. This increase is on original rupees 3 lakhs and 50,000. And to find out the percentage, we have to multiply by 100 by 100. Multiply this numerator by this 100. And for this 100 in the denominator, give percent sign. Now see, numerator and denominator has the factor 10,000. So 4 zeros from the denominator will cut with 4 zeros in the numerator. 200 is left in the numerator and 35 in the denominator. Rupees also will cancel. Now we can divide by 5. 5 sevens are 35 and 5 40s are 200. So we get here 40 by 7 and this percent. We can convert it into mixed fraction also. 7 5s are 35 plus 5 is 40 and the denominator is same 7%. So the percentage of price increase was 5 and 5 by 7%. Question 5. I buy a TV for rupees 10,000 and sell it at a profit of 20%. How much money do I get for it? What the question is, a TV is bought for rupees 10,000 and it is sold at the profit of 20%. What is the selling price? Cost price of the TV is rupees 10,000 and a profit percent is given. It is 20%. Always profit or loss percent is calculated on cost price. So here first find out the profit. Profit is 20% of cost price. Now let us find out it. 20 for percent, 100 in denominator, of means into cost price is rupees 10,000. Now calculate it. 100 is the factor of both numerator and denominator. So cancel these 2 zeros in the denominator with 2 zeros in the numerator. And 20 into 100. Rupees 2,000. 2,000 is the profit. So selling price is more than cost price because there is profit. So for selling price, finding out the selling price, we have to add profit in cost price. So cost price is rupees 10,000 and the profit is rupees 2,000. So selling price is rupees 12,000. Question is, how much money do I get for it? So answer you can write, I get rupees 12,000 for it. When cost price is given and a profit percent or loss percent is given, we can find out profit or loss on the cost price. And by adding profit in cost price or by subtracting loss from the cost price, we can find out selling price. But when selling price is given and a profit or loss percent is given, how to find out cost price? Let us prepare a formula for finding out the cost price when profit percent or loss percent is given. Let the profit percent be X%. When there is profit, when selling price is greater than cost price, there is profit. So to find the selling price, we have to add profit in cost price. But here profit is not given. Profit percent is given. So to find profit, we have to calculate this. X% of cost price. How much is profit? Profit is X% of cost price. Always profit percent is calculated on cost price. So selling price is equal to cost price plus X for this percent, 100 in denominator, of means into and the cost price. Now here this is one time cost price and this is this X by 100 times cost price. We can take cost price common. So selling price is equal to 1 will be left here plus this X by 100, and from both the terms cost price taken common. Now find out this is whole number and this is fraction. So first convert this whole number by dividing by 1 into fraction. But for adding, again we want denominators same. So we have to make the denominator same. Here it is 100. This also we have to make 100. So multiply both numerator and denominator by 100. We get here 100 by 100 plus X by 100. Denominator is same. So we can add the numerators. Numerator is 100 plus X. And denominator is 100. And cost price is taken common. Now this is X. X is our profit percent. But for percent already 100 is taken in the denominator. For this value of X only we have to write whatever is the percentage is given. 20%, 30%. So only 20 or 30 we have to write here. And using this formula we can find out any cost price or selling price. If selling price is given, profit percent is given, we can find out cost price. Or if cost price is given, profit percent is given, we can find out selling price. Now, when loss percent is given, how to find cost price or selling price? We know that when there is loss, selling price is smaller than the cost price. And to find out the selling price, we have to subtract loss from cost price. How much is loss? X percent of cost price. Always loss or profit percent is calculated on cost price. So again we have to do same calculations here. Only because of loss there will be minus sign everywhere. So we can find out cost price or selling price when loss percent is given. So we have these formulas here. If we want to find out cost price, this part we can take in left hand side also. This 100 in the denominator will come in the numerator on left hand side, and this numerator will come in the denominator. We can interchange the sides also. Cost price here and this part on right hand side. And if there is profit percent, here in formula there is plus profit percent, and if there is loss in formula there is minus loss percent. Question 6. Juhi sells a washing machine for rupees 13,500 and she loses 20% in bargaining. What was the price at which she bought it? Here the selling price of washing machine is given rupees 13,500 and the loss percent is given 20%. So when selling price is given and loss percent is given, to find cost price we have this formula. Interchange the sides, we will get this formula. Now in this formula put the values. 100 divided by 100 minus loss percent is given 20. For this percent already 100 is there in the denominator. And the selling price is given rupees 13,500. Cost price is equal to 100 by 100 minus 20 is 80 into rupees 13,500. Now divide this 100 numerator and 80 denominator by 10. 10 8s are 80 and 10 10s are 100. Multiply the numerators. Rupees 13500 and one more 0 for this 10 and divide it by 8. We will get here rupees 16,875. So the cost price is 16,875 rupees. She bought the washing machine for rupees 16,875. Question 7. Chalk contains calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio of 10:3:12. Find the percentage of carbon in chalk. So ratio of calcium, carbon and oxygen is given 10:3:12. That means calcium is 10 parts, carbon is 3 parts and oxygen is 12 parts. Let us find out the total parts first. Sum of terms of ratio. Total parts are 25 and out of 25 parts carbon is 3 parts. 3 parts out of 25 parts. So find out the percentage. Multiply by 100 by 100. Multiply by 100 and for 100 in the denominator give percent sign. 25 ones are 25 and 25 fours are 100. So 3 into 4 is 12%. Carbon is 12%. Now second part. In a stick of chalk, carbon is 3 grams and we have to find out the total weight of chalk stick. So we have to find out here whole quantity. Carbon percent we have 12%. And the weight of the carbon is given 3 grams in that chalk stick. and we have to find out the total weight of chalk stick. So let the total weight be x. 12% of the chalk stick is 3 grams. Now solve this. 12 for percent, 100 in the denominator, of means into, and the chalk stick is, weight of chalk stick is x equal to 3 grams. Now we have to find out the value of x. This 100 will go in the numerator on that side. 3 grams into 100, and this 12 in the denominator. 3 into 100, 300, and divide by 12. This is grams. 12 25s are 300. So 25 grams. The whole quantity of chalk or the weight of chalk stick is 25 grams. Question 8. Amina buys a book for rupees 275 and sells it at a loss of 15%. How much does she sell it for? Here the cost price of the book is given rupees 275 and a loss percent is given. We have to find out selling price. Loss percent is calculated on cost price. Cost price is given, so we can find out loss. Loss is 15% of cost price. 15 for percent, write 100 in denominator, of means into, and cost price is rupees 275. Multiply the numerators, we will get here rupees 4125 divided by 100. This we can write as a decimal. 100 is in the denominator, so there will be 2 digits after decimal point. And here in whole part 41, it is in rupees. So loss is rupees 41.25. When there is loss, selling price is smaller. So we have to subtract loss from cost price. Cost price is rupees 275. Loss is in decimal. This also we will write in decimal. And from this cost price, subtract loss. Loss is rupees 41.25. Now subtract it vertically. 275.00 minus 41.25. Here we will get 57.332. So it is rupees 233.75. So selling price is rupees 233.75. Question is, so she sells it for rupees 233.75.